Last week here on Thursday Night Thunder, it came down to Gas Monkey taking on the Equalizer in the final round, but the veteran outdrove the rookie all the way down to the finish line. Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey, now a 6-time Thunder champion. Can he hang on to it here tonight?
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. It's my life in the box in front of me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to week 3 of the February season, and tonight we have got a race course like never seen before on Thunder. 16 of the best MTA drivers are here, ready to throw it down, all chasing that truck right there, holding the checkered flag. That's Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey, and the course has a slight chicane to it. The drivers are going to be carrying a lot of speed all the way down that straight stretch, and if they're lucky, they won't collide in the middle, taking it on to the next round and getting closer to the finals here tonight. But again, they're chasing the Gas Monkey Garage Machine, and the track is going to throw these drivers for a loop. Who knows what's going to happen? We're about to kick off round 1 as trucks head back to the pits. And up first, Barefoot's going to take on Dragonoid, followed by Monster Mutt Poodle taking on El Toro Loco. Then we're going to see Little Tiger, the Crazy Cat. He will be taking on the Dodge-powered Rammunition. And closing out the first half of round 1, Jurassic Attack will take on Titan. And then Scarlet Bandit gets first crack at the current champion in Gas Monkey. Now, coming up to the line first is newcomer to the scene, Robbie Wheeler in Barefoot out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. He will now draw up against the veteran in Dragonoid, Aaron Church, a former one-time Thunder champion. He's looking for victory number 2 here tonight, but the rookie in that far lane in Barefoot is trying to make a big name for himself. What's he got for the veteran here in round 1? Green light goes down, and Barefoot and Dragonoid are down the straight into the chicane now, and Dragonoid almost in trouble, and Robbie Wheeler and Barefoot get the round 1 win over the veteran. What a wild ride there for Aaron Church. Got a little crossed up in the chicane and went a little high on that turn. Nonetheless, he stops it right in the center of the track, and Barefoot, your round 1 winner. We'll see Robbie Wheeler back in round 2. Next up in round 1, newcomer to the Thursday Night Thunder scene, Michael Harry brings the Crazy Bull El Toro Loco to the line. He will take on Violet Craddock, a former Thunder champion in her own right. Monster Mutt Poodle, always a threat out here on the MTA circuit. But El Toro Loco looked pretty strong last week. We'll see if Michael Harry can knock off the Poodle here in round 1 competition. Stage at the line now. Green light goes down. Even off the start now as they hit the first chicane up and over the cars. Poodle goes over, and Michael Harry, El Toro Loco, out of the far lane. He just crossed up right before the Poodle, calling it clean, and he gets the round 1 win over the Poodle there, and she goes upside down. Next up in round 1 competition, it's Daniel Chichagash, the Dodge-powered Rammunition, ready to rock and roll. He took home the week 1 victory of the January season, kicking off 2023. He's trying to get back at the top of the mountain. The Dodge is running good. Over here in the near lane, the Crazy Cat, Jason Wook, the brand new Little Tiger, has been running strong. He's still getting it dialed in. Ford takes on Dodge here in round 1. Green light goes down. Now they're even down the straight stretch as they hit the chicane now over the car. It was close as Rammunition rides Little Tiger's rear end all the way across the finish line. A close battle nonetheless from the Ford and the Dodge. We're going to go back down now to our MTA replay, trying to figure out who got this round 1 win. Was it Rammunition or Little Tiger? Both drivers cut a great light and get a good hole shot, even down the straight stretch. Right here's where it's going to be a makeup difference. Right into the chicane, Rammunition hits the wall, and Little Tiger gets the win over the Dodge Rammunition here in round 1. A great race nonetheless by both drivers, trying to battle through that chicane, and the Little Tiger moves on into round 2 competition. Rammunition on the trailer. Next up in round 1, however, we've got Zach George, the Titan Chevrolet, ready to rock and roll. He's been out here for many years now. He hasn't gotten a Thursday Night Thunder win. He's trying to put Titan on top. He's been running strong all February season long. Over here in the far lane, Caden Wilson in Jurassic Attack. He's set out for his first Thursday Night Thunder victory as well. He's got Jurassic Attack dialed in here tonight. Does he have enough to take out the veteran here in the near lane in Titan? Stage now as we get set for green. Off the line now, Titan with a hole shot, getting a little out of shape. Jurassic Attack coming back, and Zach George going for a ride over the finish line. And Jurassic Attack got all bobbled up, but nonetheless, Zach Georgian Titan is your round 1 win. Hopefully he's able to come back for round 2 after that wild ride. Next up in round 1, it's Chad Legit 2 Legit, the 2021 Maximum Carnage champion. Tropical Thunder coming to the line. He's been around just as long as this man. Bradley Graham in the Clydesdale Chevrolet. He is over here in the near lane ready to rock and roll. He's trying to take out Tropical Thunder here in round 1. Bradley Graham, it's been a long time coming since he's got a Thunder win. Chad Legit looking for his first Thunder win. He's got to take out a tough task here. Green light goes down now and Clydesdale got him on the line. Tropical Thunder coming back. Clydesdale in trouble. Chad Legit picks up the round 1 win out of the far lane. Bradley Graham and Clydesdale clipped the barrier wall coming off the straight stretch, and he got out of shape. He tried to stay in it, but it wasn't enough. Taking another look at it right here, pretty much even down the straight stretch. Watch Clydesdale here in the near lane, getting a little cattywampus right there. Clips the inside wall. He's trying to gather it up. Wasn't quite enough as Chad Legit made a smooth pass. Tropical Thunder moves on to round 2. Next up in round 1 competition, it's your boy Shaggy, Matt Cheever, now a 2-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, Gravedigger the Legend, out of Poplar Branch, North Carolina. He takes on new kid on the block, Jay Moffett. He made it to the finals last week, coming up just short of Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey. He's out for revenge here tonight. Equalizer out of Tennessee, ready to rock and roll in the inside lane. Who moves on to round 2? Both trucks are staged. Shaggy wants the flag back. Here's the green light now down the straight stretch, and Shaggy got a lead on him. Look out, Shaggy in trouble. Equalizer pulls it out. What a race there. Equalizer made the smoothest pass out of that inside lane I've seen all night. And Shaggy lost it right there, coming off the transition from the straight stretch right into the chicane. As we get ready to go back and take another look, ladies and gentlemen, Shaggy started to pull a lead on Equalizer right here down that straight stretch. Watch as he transitions, hits the inside of that barrier wall and rolls the truck over. Meanwhile, the kid, Jay Moffat, makes a clean pass, puts himself right into round 2 competition. What a ride. Next up in round 1, Downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. Firestone Wilderness coming to the line. The former 8-time Thursday Night Thunder champion, ready to duke it out with King Crunch, the Chevrolet, out of Spring, Texas, over there on the far lane. The new kid on the block, Callan Legit. He's trying to put King Crunch on top, but Bigfoot's going to be tough to handle here in round 1. Ford versus Chevrolet. Green light goes down now, and they're even down the straight stretch. The chicane down, and Bigfoot turns it over, but he just edged out King Crunch going across the finish line. What a ride there for downtown Mitch Brown. Callan Legit got a little bobbled up in the chicane as we go back and take another look here. Even all the way down the straight stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Chevrolet taking on the Ford. Watch right here in the far lane. Callan Legit with a slight bobble there, and King Crunch Mitch Brown bobbled up himself there, going across the finish line. Nonetheless, after a hard crash, Bigfoot is your winner over King Crunch here in round 1. And next up to close out round 1, Olivia Cantwell brings back the Scarlet Bandit Ford Expedition out of Tonganoxie, Kansas. She draws up and gets first crack at now the 6-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. And ladies and gentlemen, Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey have been on fire in that truck since it debuted. He's trying to hang on to the flag here tonight and take out Scarlet Bandit in round 1. Here's the green light now, and down the straight stretch, Gas Monkey with a slight lead. The Bandit's coming back on him, and look out, Gas Monkey going for a ride. Craddock lands it on the wheels. I do believe they may have collided going across the finish line. Scarlet Bandit upside down. What a ride. Nonetheless, Gas Monkey did pull out the win. Scarlet Bandit chomping at the bit. Taking another look here. Gas Monkey got her off the line, holding a slight lead. Watch right here as they go into the chicane. Scarlet Bandit making a run for him right there. And she just clips the rear tire, sending Jason Craddock for a spin there. He did bring it back around. And Gas Monkey hanging on to that checkered flag, going into round 2 competition. What a wild and amazing round 1 on a track we have never seen before out here on Thunder. We've got a lot more great racing action still to come, and a lot of trucks are throwing it down here tonight, trying to take away that checkered flag. We'll be right back on Thursday Night Thunder with round 2 coming up after the break. Back now on Thursday Night Thunder after a wild round one, we go right into round two competition. Barefoot will take on El Toro Loco Little Tiger, taking on the Titan Chevrolet. On the other side of the bracket, Tropical Thunder takes on the Equalizer. In the closeout round two competition, Bigfoot gets a shot at the champion, Gas Monkey Garage. Now kicking off round two, we've got Rami Wheeler, the newcomer out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, the Barefoot Dodge ready to go. He will take on Michael Harry, who's also making his Thursday Night Thunder debut. El Toro Loco looked strong in round one. Both these drivers trying to make a big impact out here on Thunder. We saw the wheel stand by Rami Wheeler in week one of the February season. Can he knock off El Toro here in round two as we get set for green? Down the straight stretch now, Barefoot with a whole shot. El Toro coming back on him, and it's close. What a ride, Barefoot with a huge save in the shutdown area. El Toro Loco and Barefoot throwing it down here in round two competition. As we get ready to go back to the MTA replay, we're going to take another look at this. It was too close across the finish line to call here from in the booth. Down the straight stretch here, Rami Wheeler got the whole shot in Barefoot. El Toro Loco knows he's got to play catch up, but he has to fight the chicane. Right here as they go up and over into the finish line, El Toro Loco edges out Barefoot by inches at the finish line. A tough break for Rami Wheeler, but he was on a rail here tonight. Just happened to get crossed up there in El Toro Loco's lane, and it cost him the win here tonight. Nonetheless, moving on to round two competition, the Crazy Cat, Jason Wolf, returns in the brand new Little Tiger, now set to take on Zach George. He's hungry for a very first Thunder championship. He's trying to get it done. The 1972 Chevrolet pickup in Titan ready to go in that far lane. Jason Wolf and Little Tiger, he's been dialed in all season, a brand new truck, a brand new crew, and he would want nothing more than a big win for the Little Tiger team. Boat truck stage forward, Chevrolet now down the straight stretch, Titan with the lead now. Little Tiger trying to come back and they collide over the finish line. Both trucks are upside down after a collision there at the finish line. Both these drivers letting it all hang out. And ladies and gentlemen, as we go down to our photo finish, your winner, Zach George in the Titan Chevrolet by inches over Little Tiger here in round two. What a ride that was for both these drivers. Two veterans throwing it down. And speaking of veterans, it's the return of Chad Legit, Tropical Thunder. He will take on newcomer to the scene, the new kid out of Tennessee, Jay Moffat and Equalizer, the Chevrolet camp over there in that far lane. Chad Legit, he knocked out the Clydesdale Chevrolet earlier in round one. He's trying to knock off Equalizer. Again, Equalizer made it to the finals last week. He wants to do it again here tonight. Stage at the line, green light goes down. Equalizer with a whole shot, Tropical Thunder trying to come back, trying to make the line over the finish line. Jay Moffat, the kid, and Equalizer going for a ride. Chad Legit, Tropical Thunder tagged him there at the line. Equalizer did pick up the win. Let's go back and check it out right here as they come out of the chicane. Equalizer with a whole shot, holds down about half a truck lead over Tropical Thunder. Right here as they go into the chicane, Chad Legit's out of shape and just clipped the Equalizer truck, rolling him over. Nonetheless, Jay Moffat and Equalizer finds himself in semifinal competition. Who is he going to meet? Is it going to be a rematch from last week's final? Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey ready to rock and roll. He now takes on downtown Mitch Brown out of Pacific, Missouri, the big bad Ford here in the near lane. Bigfoot ready to rock and roll. He wants that Thunder Championship something bad, but he knows Craddock and Gas Monkey is dialed in. He's not going to let it go easy. Bigfoot trying to take away the flag from Gas Monkey in round two. Here's the green light now, and Gas Monkey got him on the line. Bigfoot trying to come back over the car, and Gas Monkey picks up the win over the Bigfoot Ford. Mitch Brown was going for him, collides in midair, spun Gas Monkey around, and Craddock lands it on all fours. Ladies and gentlemen, what a ride. Craddock and Gas Monkey with a whole shot. Mitch Brown and Bigfoot, he's trying to play catch up. Watch right here as they enter the chicane. Mitch Brown trying to play catch up, and bam, right there over the finish line. What a ride, but Gas Monkey is your winner over Bigfoot here in round two. And ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to enter semifinals, 4 trucks remain on this wild course. El Toro Loco will take on Titan, and then Equalizer takes on Gas Monkey in a rematch from last week's final. And up first, we have got Zach George, the Titan Chevrolet, rolled over in round two. He's back in action here at the line. He takes on another newcomer to the scene, Michael Harry, El Toro Loco. We have seen him out here on some of the bigger MTA events. This is his first Thursday Night Thunder season. He knows he's got a tough task to take out the veteran over there who's been running strong all night. The Titan Chevrolet's looking good. Who goes on to the finals here on Thunder? Titan versus El Toro Loco. Green light goes down there, even down the straight stretch, coming to the chicane now, and Titan will pull it out. Rolls it over once again. Michael Harry with a clean pass out of the inside lane. Zach George and Titan got a little crossed up over the finish line, making sure he got the semifinal win over El Toro Loco. So Titan is in the finals. Who is he going to meet there? Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey, now a 6-time Thunder champion, still holds on to the checkered flag, or is it going to be the kid out of Tennessee in the Equalizer Chevrolet? Jay Moffat ready to go over here in the inside lane. Again, a rematch from last week's final. Jay Moffat and Equalizer got a bone to pick with Gas Monkey there. A little bit of a rivalry going on. Can Gas Monkey hang on? Green light goes down, and down the straight stretch they go. Gas Monkey with a slight lead. Equalizer coming back to collide. Gas Monkey's upside down, and Jay Moffat wasn't letting that one go easy. He was chasing down Craddock and Gas Monkey all the way down into the chicane over the finish line. As we go back now to our photo finish, your winner, Gas Monkey Garage by inches over the Equalizer. What a ride, and that will now set up the finals. Titan will take on Gas Monkey Garage here in the finals of week 3 of the February season. The question remains, is Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey going to get victory number 7 on Thunder here tonight? Or is Zach George in the Titan Chevrolet? He's been out here for a couple of years. Can he get his first Thursday Night Thunder Championship over Gas Monkey here in the final round in week 3 of the February season? As the drivers get set to take a look at the track, down the straight stretch into the chicane over the finish line. Will Zach George and Titan get his first Thunder Championship here tonight, or is Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey getting victory number 7? Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime here on Thunder. Now down the straight stretch, Titan with the lead. Gas Monkey trying to come back over the cars, and what a ride! Both of them turned it over. Gas Monkey's right side up over the finish line. Titan upside down. Ladies and gentlemen, you talk about a shootout to that flag here tonight on Thunder. Let's go down to our MTA replay right here off the line. Titan starts to pull a lead out on Gas Monkey down the straight stretch. Watch as they go into the transition over the chicane. Titan is out of shape, still hangs foot in it, and Gas Monkey came back on him, rolls the truck over as they collided, and what a ride. The left rear planetary's locked up on Titan as he turned it over, and Jason Craddock, ladies and gentlemen, is pronounced your winner. So ladies and gentlemen, after our crazy finals here tonight on Thunder, congratulations to Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey on being a 7-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to take a look at the overall point standings closing out week 3 of the February season, in the lower half of the bracket, we have Rammunition, Scarlet Bandit, King Crunch, Monster Buck Poodle holding down the latter half of the points chase. Those guys and girls got to get it together if they want to be a threat in the chase here at the end of the February season. Jumping over to the top half of the bracket with tonight's back-to-back victory, Jason Craddock and Gas Monkey jumps to number 1 with 150 points. Following in second, the kid out of Tennessee, Equalizer with 140, and rounding at your top 3, Matt Cheever, Gravedigger the Legend with 125 points. And winning the overall points chase this season will guarantee you a spot in the March season next month. So the guys and girls are going to tighten their nuts and bolts and come back harder than ever next week. Thank y'all for watching this week of Thunder. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about that. It's about that. It's been a long